Greetings and welcome to this part of Let's Play Chronomaster. I'm Leo, and I really should not be recording any programs after midnight again. Not 15 minutes after I ended the recording, I found how I could get to to the world key. But of course, that's 15 minutes too late. Anyway, I was on the right track. We need to go to Glitter. Then again, maybe it's something I did subconsciously because I dread going to Verry. Probably not. I just couldn't remember. And it's so obvious too. You put the rose in the garden, then you put some water on the rose, which then becomes enormous. You take the... no, not the garden. We then need to look at the rose. Guess I can't look at it from this angle. The rose has something inside it. And now I have the geode. Let's look at the geode. The geode is the seed of the rose. This is a huge geode. I bet it's really beautiful inside. If only I could open it. Now you'd think that you need an opening spell for that, but no. This requires something a little bit more primitive. Whoosh. Don't you just love magic? Let's just save here, in case I lose my memory again. Yep, the order is still wrong, I don't care. And let's go inside.
Hey Sugar Pop, message incoming.
Ooh, what does Milo have to say?
I guess you're not taking calls again. I'm patching the wound I got from some Furies, like mythology or something. They're a complete parody of justifiable revenge. I barely got away. Wonder if because I'm sort of a Fury myself, they were able to do me more harm. What a blue thought. I'll be heading on soon. Hope you and Jester are doing well. By the way, I found a clue for you. To stop the time flow on Cabal, the caster must boil, stir, and consume a potion blending the four elements: water, then fire, wind, and finally earth. It must be done evenly, with a final dash of the life-giving powder that only the cavern can yield. But beware the toxic powders this cavern yields, for only the life-giver will allow the alchemist to live. Don't know what all this means, but good luck with it.
Well, that is some pretty specific descriptions. Let's take all the loose things here. The log and the ladle. And there's these crystals in the wall that we can't just pick up, we need to jimmy them out. And let's just quick save here, because last time I tried this I blocked it up. Right, so we use the log on the cauldron, then we use a feather of the flame to light it. Right. We use the watering can on the cauldron. Now it's full of water. Do we use the ladle on it? Not now. No, right. The next is fire. How do I get fire?
That won't work.
No, that won't work indeed. Also, I found out what you could do with the beeswax. Turn it into a wax mouse, which you can then animate to get rid of the cat earlier, but I just forgot. Ooh, another crystal, I forgot. Ah, right. There's an ember here. Then I need to use the ember on the... Stop standing in the way! On the cauldron. Next is wind. How do you get wind again? I need to look up the wind spell. And all of a sudden the music quit. A forceful wind spell. Forceful winds. A lodestone on a flaming feather, then use the util's third function. Right. We're using the lodestone on a feather, the magic foci on the crushed feather on the
Winds
corner.
of night end the highest flight.
Alright, that takes care of that. And then finally a handful of earth. Do we use the ladle on it now? And then the sprite said that green is the color of life. Well, I have only one crystal that's sort of green. So let's use the hammer on it. Because we need to dust. And then we use the ladle on it.
No.
Can I just take the corner? Yuck. And that did it! I can't believe he just drank an entire cauldron of heat... of boiling dirt. And that's it. Let's save and get on with it, as Grimmeth would say. The next universe. No. A triad of suns orbited by a single egg-shaped planet striped in bands of pastel colors. Orbiting the planet is a moon engineered to resemble green cheese. Several silver and gold planetoids orbit the primary planet in representations of the 12 constellations of the zodiac. Anomalies of distance and dimension abound on Verry, though the exact nature of the physics concerning the universe is unknown. That does not sound good at all. Well, there's Verry. Looks like an huge Easter egg. There's a moon. Appears to be made out of cheese. But let's just go to Verry, because that'll give me enough headaches. Oh. Blast off. I can feel the chaos burns. That's alright. Alright, these plants have faces. Can they talk? A thyme plant. A creeping Jenny. Let's take the large leaf. Now, I can't really do anything in this universe because I am too orderly, so to speak. And this world is controlled by chaos. So in order to interact with it, you need to warp the reality around you.
What was I thinking? That won't.
Let's try the thyme plant. Can I set this up?
Magnetic north is not nearby.
What's in this bush? Well, as you can see, Corda has become a little bit more see-through now, due to the reality warp. I suppose in theory, if you use it too much, you'll eventually disappear into chaos, or become transformed into something else. I've never actually had that happen, and I don't really want to find out what happens.
This looks like an interesting plant.
It's one of the various plants of the mint family, with fragrant leaves, often used as seasoning. Thyme.
Put the encyclopedia away, Jester. Let's see if it has anything to say for itself.
Temporal existence is for finite travelers of the present. Look backwards and forwards while moving both ways, and you will cease to be influenced by time. Just don't drop your sanity or reality along the way.
Another bit of odd advice.
I told you it was a thyme plant.
That made no sense. Yet I suppose it makes sense in this world.
The leaves of this plant might be related to this time concept. I better take a few.
Ouch! I give you valuable advice and you give me an unauthorized pruning. Ouch!
I can't take that.
Alright. Does this maize plant have something to say?
Why are you stalking around my patch?
I'm just looking for answers. I don't suppose anything as humble as corn could know anything. Still, I should listen.
Corn? Corn indeed. I am Maze. And Maze knows the maze. Escaping the labyrinth sometimes requires the construction of your own exit. Ask Elder. He knows all.
The puns hurt. Alright, what does the violet have to say? Oh, can I take the maize plant?
I'd better pick an ear of maize then.
Ooh.
It might amaze me what the maze could do in the maze.
Ouch! Sugar Pop, that was terrible. This place is making you loopy.
Oh, ouch! What? What are you complaining about? He hurt my ears with his pun, and with his plucking fingers.
Oh, that can so easily be misconstrued.
Hello. I was wondering...
Leave me alone.
I won't hurt you.
Go away, you ugly brute. Leave me alone.
Alright, what about the creeping Jenny?
I am not a brave or loud little lady, but if you step closer, I will whisper a secret in your shell-like ear.
What is your secret?
Sage knows all. Take him out.
Sage, is that a person or a plant?
Is there a difference? I know no difference. I am a person and a plant. You are a person and a plant.
Hey, great and powerful, did you notice that the weed is picking your pockets?
By Gerzel, a thieving plant. Jester, why didn't you warn me sooner?
Well, maybe I didn't like you letting her whisper in your ear.
I have no patience for these things.
Tug just about here should work.
Plant me back. You can have your things. Poor Jenny. Poor Jenny. So roughly used.
Well, that's fine. You're out of the way. And I'll take my things and go down the hall. At least I don't... there's nothing here more I can do here. Elder and Sage. Oh, drat. I'll have to use the device again.
Boy, do I feel strange. This may take some getting used to. This may take some getting used to. This may take some getting used to. This may take some getting used to.
Listen you. I am Sage, and this is Elder.
Two very wise plants, I suppose. Perhaps you can help me.
This much we can say. Here on Verry,
Magnets are not constant.
rise to where the circle.
Meets the snake
Here the directions.
will be clear.
Rise to where the circle meets the snake, you say. Well, why not? Makes as much sense as anything I've seen here. Thanks for your help.
Ooh, fertile soil. Can I take
I
it?
can't take that. I
Nope.
can't take that.
What do I have? Some... What's this? An obsidian rock. Can I...
I can't take that.
Nope.
Listen you. I am Sage.
Two very wise.
This much
Magnet
rise
meet
here.
will
Rise to where...
Yeah, that's fine and all, but you're sitting on top of the hole. Alright, can I take the dying tree? I have the fruit from a dying tree. Put it in the fertile soil. Then I take the leaves of the tree. And then use the leaves on the obsidian rock so I won't burn my hands. Please don't whisper, I have got earphones on. And now I can go back through the hole.
This place is creepy.
Right, so in order to find magnetic north, I need to rise to where the circle meets the snake. That's easy enough to figure out. But I'll have to tell you about it next time. Goodbye.